Welcome back, everyone, to RDLP. I missed you. I was wondering where you all went for a second, but we're all back now. So, the music kind of died down a little bit, but if you recognize this music, which there's no reason that you should, we are in the Maelstrom. We need to come back here because I absolutely, as Logic Hole told me, left a little tiny quest over here, specifically labeled Maelstrom, all about getting our Chocobo. Okay, so this will give us our Chocobo whistle. I should look into having a personal Chocobo issued. Okay, so basically they said exchange percentage Storm Chocobo issuance to Ffxiv. So I need to get a legit thing from someone. Undertake supply and provisioning missions. Ask about mission company seals. I need to find a place to get seals. It's probably next to the person that people are surrounding. Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple different ranks. And we are nowhere near buying things in the top ranks, which I would assume that's where all the good loot is. Yeah, we've got a nice list of weapons, armor. We're looking for the Storm Chocobo issuance, which only costs 2,000, which we definitely have enough from all the fates that we've run. But when we last left off, it left off kind of abruptly, having finished, or getting near finishing one of our Lancing quests, and that is because the feed totally cut out, and I ended up losing about the last half hour of the footage of everything. Okay, I got that thingy. Present this deed to the Maelstrom Company's stables to receive your Chocobo. So how do I get to the stables then? I think she actually told me. Alright, issuance. Once you have this, present to Ffxiv. So where is Ffxiv then? Hello? Huh. I think the quest here, the Limsalo means in lower decks. Oh, that's easy. We can get there. Is there a... There's no crystals near that area. Oh well, we'll just go to the main Limsa center. So yeah, we lost about half an hour footage. Let me just recap what happened with those last, it was pretty much 2 entire Pokey Stick quests. Nothing happened. Nothing at all happened. It was actually quite uneventful compared to our first one where we got this awesome Piercing Talon ability that I've been having a lot of fun using. I finally have any kind of ranged attack, which would have been super helpful in the dungeon when we had to fight things from a distance without getting too close to them. It would have been awesome to have that kind of ability to disarm those things. Alas, we did not. Alright. Bird me, baby. Oh, I can have a Chocobo! This has been too long in the making. Yes, my hand appears to be in order. 5 fingers, black glove, everything looks just fine. I want to like choose my Chocobo. I want it to be like, alright, that one looks good enough. Draped in red. Here he is. The fellow's been in high spirits the last few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Well, I wouldn't just put myself as his master's, but, you know, maybe a dictatorial hand. Oh, Shabbat looks so happy. She's as happy as I am about this. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. Of course. I figured just have to name everything. Oh, its name is Kwe, because it's a Pokemon, right? Okay, I guess I'll have to... Oh, naming the Chocobo is the quest. Okay, I'm actually prepared this time. I figured after the after getting our butler that when the Chocobo's coming, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to name that Chocobo. And I want to name it Raiden. So, Shaban's trusty steed Raiden. Very happy about all of that. And I get my Chocobo whistle. That concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Yes, yes, long days. Yay! I feel like this is really a turning point. And I was supposed to do this at level 20, so I'm pretty late to the game. So that should be in my inventory, I believe. A Chocobo whistle. Bingo! Did that... broke my whistle. No, I didn't break my whistle. I believe that should be in my actions and traits, general, or like there should be a pets thing. Mounts. There we go. Mounts. Company Chocobo. Mount unavailable in this location. Okay. Must be just a road pet. Wonder if I can just toss that in the bar. And if I can walk away. Oh, this is the upper decks. I can't use that here either. So is that everything then? Does the Grand Company have anything else for me? Oh, that's weird. That quest is still locked and showing up. But I don't remember seeing anyone there. So I want to check that place out first before I head off into the adventuring. But that should be... we didn't see anyone there, so there should be someone there now, maybe? Maybe I just needed to get this quest done? Anyway, yeah, having a mount, I feel that that really cements our graduation into the upper decks. I was supposed to get that at 20, I got it at 25, which, you know, that's par for the course for me. Alright, Rashad, what's going on? Why don't you want me to do Maelstrom quests? That's why. Okay. So level 44 is when the big kid stuff happens for the Maelstrom. Until then, I am but a petty adventurer. So let's teleport to Quarry Mill. I'm still running. Come on, honey. So this is our grand entrance into the final half of the game. Now that we are officially level 25 out of the level 50 game. It's amazing how well the game has paced itself since... Oh, I came to the right place, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's Buscarones there. And there's a big shiny quest underneath all those other quests. So let's see if I can get Raiden to come here. Right on! Hold up, I gotta go mock some people. Haha, you wish you could hold me down to your like set paths and your tracks, but no, I'm a free woman. I have my own Chocobo. It's got its own Chocobo music. We're free! This is awesome. I mean, I guess we're going the exact same path we would have anyway, but I'm doing it on my own, and that is what matters. Don't take this from me, don't belittle me. I finally have this. Thanks, Raiden. Bye, Raiden. And he's gone. Huh. Just ran right into that wall and disappeared. Sup, Buscaron? That's the other little thing we missed, was a nice story from Buscaron. Other than that, it was like some kill things quests and some kill bigger things quests, but not even that rival guy with the white hair. He was just like kept being a jerk, and everything kind of stayed the way it was. You know, no real change. Yes, tell me about the calamity. Buscaron knows pretty much everything about everything. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Right, when we last left off this quest line, we had just rescued the grandmotherly sylph from the back of that dungeon, which we worked pretty hard to get there. Very surprised that that was so much work. Okay, now we're finally going back to Little Solus. About time. I'm gonna come back in there as like the big champion. The champion of the sylphs. 'Cause I brought grandmother back and now she can bake all the sylphs more cookies. And little tea cakes. Upside to Chocobo, I don't need to spend TP on sprinting places, and it doesn't run out, so that's like 5 extra seconds of sprinting per rotation of that stuff. It's not an exact science, but it's good enough for me. Okay, I think, now if I'm seeing this right, we've got end quest there, but also beginning of story quest here. And I think that this Buscaron bit was just to bring us here, and that we could have actually just came here on our own if we wanted to. Oh, we can't do anything while mounted. I didn't even know that. I wouldn't be a walking one if I was riding my mount. I'd be a riding one. Now it would just get confusing. So, to return back to the very first episode, I am happy to say that I am no longer afraid of Final Fantasy XIV. Far from it. I am very confident in what we've accomplished in over 50, almost, probably what, 60-something episodes by the time that this one comes out? 60-something episodes of Final Fantasy XIV. We have gotten a strong grasp on all of the systems that make this entire game run. And we've learned a lot from it, and I'm very stoked about that. Hey, Ffxiv, we missed you. Welcome to the home of these ones. Yeah, welcome back. Hey, Papa Lima, where were you on that dungeon? Come on, could use some backup. Now there's the question that I've been wondering. How the heck did Ffxiv get to the back of that dungeon? Not like the entrance to the dungeon. She like got dragged to the way back of it. We had to go ridiculously far through that area. This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. Makes sense. But these ones watched too closely. Imperial Ones caught Ffxiv. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. Yep, tried to become spider bait or mite bait? It was kind of a giant mite, wasn't it? Huh. Man, that black-robed guy worked way too hard. I mean, he must have had to walk through the entire dungeon too. That's just a long walk. It's just unreasonable. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? If I was capable of speaking, I could tell you exactly why you should be more worried about that than you are. Yeah. Shaban, lay it out for him. Elder Ffxiv, we come to you as emissaries of the... Oh, Papa Limo's just like, whatever, Shaban. You got your story, I've got mine. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. Walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Ramu.